Hey, 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 everyone.
Multiple ones you got going.
Hey, everyone. I don't know what's going on with this damn computer.
Problem is, no one else is going to get, what's it called?
Notifications. I should have just gone on my phone. Do I do what often, hun?
Read cards.
About once or twice a week, normally. Yeah, you're in the right place, hun. Yeah, normally about once or twice a week. If I'm not so, like, talking about anything and people come in, if they need, I'll do it on another day as well. Hi, Ria. I do tend to do it, like, if somebody comes in and wanted it, I would do it. If I wasn't doing anything. Or wasn't talking about anything specific, you know.
Does it work both ways? I can come over there and slap you.
I know. Hey, hey. Hey, Bob. How are you? Was you looking for a reading, Susan? The plasters all come off, so I need to buy plasters tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a list so we won't forget what we need after the hospital.
Or forget anyway, but
True. But I feel like I should shut up every time I talk. It's buffering. It's all your fault, Ria. Ria's fault. Ria's fault. It's all Ria's fault. It's not my computer's shit. It's Ria's fault. I'm just going to blame you, Ria. Be like, yep, Ria's fault.
I don't think the computer's shit either, to be fair.
It's the internet.
I don't think it's that either.
It's probably the weather as well.
Time of day, maybe.
Could be.
But also it'll be overrun.
It's okay to hang out and chat until you do that. Yeah, of course. We just chat here. We just chill and just have a chat about what's going on. Or we normally end up in food somewhere along the lines because that's what we do, talk about food. What sort of reading was you looking for, Susan? Me and my big personality, of course, Ria. I don't know what's going on because it says that I have internet connection's good, everything else is working apart from when I go on that damn Streamlabs. So I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's something.
Probably Streamlabs.
I think Streamlabs takes a lot. I can do it now for you, Susan.
Does it still do the game?
Even though I'm on my phone, yeah. I'm back. It's funny, you were saying everything's fine my end and you're melted on the screen. Like, I did. I melted. Okay, Susan, these are yours, a health. Apparently, if you go on off tour, like, it's weird. Okay, so these are yours, Susan. Okay. So it's saying something about a change needed. And since it's about health, I'm gonna go with like maybe a healthier lifestyle. A quitting drinking too much, quit smoking so much, not so many fatty foods, you know, that kind of thing. But it's going to the place of it's a lot of worry and you're thinking the worst before you get the worst. But it's saying that in itself is making things worse. Does that make sense? That didn't make sense, does it? Because you're worrying about it is making everything so much more emphasized. You know, like when you're tired, everything hurts a little more. You get a little bit more like bleh. That's what it's kind of coming across as. But it's also coming across as yeah, I lost £100 in the last year. Okay, so that's where that's coming from. It's saying the sort of like a path to enlightenment. So like something's you thinking of something, you wanna further that, but something's holding you back where your health is concerned. It doesn't come across that it's anything what's the word, like I can't think of the word. It's coming across like there's so much that's in this pot. Everything that revolves is in this pot, and it's whether this pot is going to overflow or whether you can still manage to keep everything in a pot. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're worrying more than is absolutely necessary. It's like I can't explain it. Like, sometimes when you worry about something, it can make things a lot worse, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But it's saying as well, don't sort of sit back either, sort of go with it, go get everything checked, get all your levels checked and everything, because you know it could be something that's just a very, very simple, but it's not coming as anything like drastic or anything like huge in that aspect. but it is sort of coming a loss that you're trying to sort of balance everything in a little bowl and just going, oh my God, something's going to happen. It's going to overflow. I'm going to get sick, or I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. That's the sort of feel that I'm getting from it. I'm sure I just missed something you said. I would love to run a marathon one day. Oh, wow. Good for you. That would be an amazing goal. I can't run to the end of my damn street. Z's in the house. I'm glad that helped. It's just sort of saying, just sort of get everything checked out. But it's sort of going lost thing is getting, I would also get all your levels. So like your B12, you know, everything where your levels with the vitamin levels, get all that checked out as well. Because it is important to have those checked out, because you'd be surprised just by having like your B12 down, for example, just by having that down, how shit you can feel and how ill it can make you feel. So I would definitely get all of those checked out just to make sure there's nothing high or low. Oh, you're welcome. I put a sticker note on your forehead, Jackal.
Jackal, leave the rats alone. Don't you either. That's why they're hiding.
I'm glad I found you. Oh, you're welcome. Unless we're actually talking about something that sort of needs my attention, I will always try and do cards where people need. I will always try my best. My best isn't always good enough sometimes, but I do try. Are there any other channels that you can recommend? I don't really know many channels that do like cards, especially not for free, to be fair. A lot charge. Or do you just mean like watchable channels?
But then that depends on what you want to watch.
Yeah, like the things I watch Unirock TV. I watch Amzi. If you she was just in here. I don't know if she's still in here. It's called Amzi Beloved. Oh, did you change it? I also watch things like, if you just write in r slash, actually as in slash the word, and Fluffy Talks, FLU, any health ones or a support channel. Not that I know of. If you want to message me or email me, I can give you a couple of Facebook groups if that's any help, but I really don't know any that's on YouTube. I really don't know any that's on sort of the YouTube.
I should unplug.
Amzi Beloved is my second channel I've watched in a while, because at the premiere, this is why I come on this one. Right, okay.
That way she doesn't have to watch your adverts.
Don't blame her. Wish I didn't have to watch adverts as well. Yeah, the other girls might be able to help.
I think someone else said they wanted.
Oh, MDs. Yeah, MD might know some. I don't know anything. I just really, I don't really.
Somebody else said about card reading.
Who? Can I get? Oh,
CC.
I see you, CC.
See, why did my iPhone not work earlier?
Because it doesn't like you.
No, I love it. Obviously but it's not.
Can I have a card reading? And I'm seriously frustrated at my mama. Instincts are on high level at the moment. Yeah. I'm hoping that CJ comes on as well. See, I gave you lots. I'm getting tired, I can't see. Let me get my glasses. I can't fucking see. Fuck. Legit can't even see. Ooh, I'm not blind. Okay. Cute, these are yours. This sort of saying, like, don't give up, is coming across as like, protect what you've created. So that could be like your daughter, you know, like needs a bit of protection right now. It's also saying like seek helps, like seek for others to help. It's coming across as like, how do I explain it? Like, this is too big for one person. You can't do it by yourself. So whether that means like going to the police or social services, or, you know, whatever else may be the case, you know, you need a team behind you. You can't do this alone, is what it's saying. But it's saying that you're also sort of ready to take on this fight, because it's going to be a fight, but it is going to be a bit of the power struggle, you know. Hi, Melanie. I don't know why I'm touching my freaking mouse phone. But it's... Well...
Dove can't post links, apparently.
Why?
I don't know. You've obviously it's decided.
Try now.
Try now, Dove.
Yeah, it's just going back to the teamwork, sort of. You need a team behind you. Need to get everything in a row. This is going to be something that is too big for you by yourself. You can't go into a boxing ring with somebody being an amateur and then being a professional. You're going to get slaughtered. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, wait and definitely feel like I can't do it alone, and you're right, it's going to be a fight. We're thinking of the next step, which is intervention. Still not working? The fuck?
I got a link for a check on, see if
Yeah.
I don't know what link Duff was getting, but
I have no idea.
that's he doesn't like because you called me a wank.
But it's definitely saying don't give up, cute. Sort of, you know, get that help that you need. You can't do this alone. You know, it's a big fight, but it's also saying that you're ready to take on that fight. You're mentally ready to take on that fight, and emotionally ready to take on that fight. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Amazon, isn't it?
I don't know why it's not working. I've probably pressed something, haven't I?
Okay. One link.
See, I get one thing working and then get another thing not working. Sorry guys, I am trying, I promise. I don't know what. How come you could do it and she couldn't?
I don't know.
That's weird that you could do it and Duff couldn't. So weird. I'll fix it in a minute. So cute. I would just say, you know, get all your ducks in a row. From what these are saying, you know, sort of put everything that you can get. Streamlabs isn't working. Sorry. It worked a minute ago and then it's not working again. So weird.
It stopped working after you clicked something.
Oh, hang on.
It's probably disconnected.
I thought it was working just a minute ago. I think I've got glasses.
Huh?
There's a little
Working
dot
again.
in my glasses.
It's working again.
Oh. Oh, it's working again. See, it kept working and then not working. I have no idea. I would, I'd never give up. I'll fight for my last dying breath. During my heart broke, seeing her just now, the last thing I said to her was, you are my world and I created every bit of you and you are loved. Aww. That's just sad. That just breaks my heart. I'm sorry. That really is sad. It legit breaks my heart. Did you just gamble all your points?
No, it only lets you do 10,000.
You lost.
It only lets you do 10,000, but it's easier to write.
You can do the
all.
hoist thing, like everyone else is
Hoist.
doing.
Hoist.
Yeah, everyone's
I've already
doing.
did it.
Oh.
It was me that was doing it, and I was gambling while I was waiting.
Fair.
Because apparently you can only do it every few minutes.
Ria says, cute big hugs. It's so hard to be a mummy and see your child struggling. It really is. It's awful.
Whatever age your child is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We still get, like, when my daughter's sick and she's, like, struggling to walk and stuff, it just breaks my heart. I'm so sorry for you, whatever you're going through right now. Well, if I can't post links, I don't want to be blue anymore. My life has no meaning now. I know, what the fuck? And how come he managed to and you didn't?
Because maybe I did it in a point when it wasn't working.
It is messing up because just a minute ago it wasn't working and then it was Streamlabs was working again. I don't know. You cannot be blue. You're not allowed. You have to be blue. It's law. The law states facts.
I still find it funny that you can't get rid of your own mod.
Who?
Yourself. I can't leave being a mod.
No.
I have to be thrown.
Demodded.
Yeah.
Dove Kitty 2007 674, Jackal the same, and MD the same.
That means MD's beating me now.
I'm not giving you any more points because you waste them. What do you have in blue mean? It means she's a mod, Susan. It means that she's she tells everyone off and tells people not to talk about certain things, and it's just you have to press I gabble or not I exclamation point gabble. Okay, StreamYard's working better now.
Yeah, until you speak and then it'll stop working.
Yeah, don't start working. I don't know, I wasn't watching. It's not working again by the looks. Streamlabs isn't telling us off anymore. That's true. I had to approve that. I had to approve.
I want to mush mushy. Backing.
Yeah, Streamlabs and this freaking live is not liking me very much. That's true. Streamlabs isn't telling everybody off, but I could put it back on just to piss everyone off. Be like, stay on topic. Do not talk about that. How dare you? How dare you use an exclamation point?
Yeah, it's working again. Oh no, it's working. No, I'm still ahead of MD just. No, no. I've got 210 and they've got, oh no, they've got one.
Not so secret.
You're buffering again. Oh no, you're back.
It's not going to work. I'm not going to stay down for that. Whoever said start a hunt uses I hoist or SM will say it. It's crazy, like, don't. I can literally, like, turn it all on. It's really, like, then you're not allowed to put friggin' too many emojis. You're not allowed to do capital letters. You're not allowed to swear. You're not allowed to cuss anyone out.
You're not allowed to be called Dove Kitty.
Yeah. No, it was MD that had it worst. MD kept getting told off by it. It was funny. And then Ria got told off by Streamlabs. I was like, don't. I'm going to tell you off. How rude of you. It was funny. Yeah, you choose at the, let me my drink. You two had the full on, don't fuck with my Streamlabs.
It's broken again. Or it's because we've done it too many times and that shows.
You have to put like an exclamation point, Susan. Let me see if I can.
It's a pointless game. Don't fall for it.
It is a pointless game.
It's just a numbers game.
I'm not sure you'll be on the list. Yes, she is. keep... Hey, Amy Lou. How late am I? About 31 minutes, dude. I keep getting advisory alerts, and it's the third one of the day. I think my weather alert is broken. And why do I keep losing Rhea? What's up with this new game stuff? I've never played it. I never understood this on Uni's channel. I don't know how everyone plays it, Nicole. You'd have to ask the chat. I know they have to put exclamation point and then like points or hoist all, but it has to be that exclamation point at the beginning. Dang it. I'll try and keep an eye on YouTube. Is being an arse. It really is. It's really bad. Do you get snow, Joe? They do get snow in Wales. We don't here because we're too close to the ocean. So our air is salt air. So we tend not to get it here, but they do up in the mountains and in the valleys and stuff. But generally not here because we're way too close to the sea air. It just doesn't settle. Okay, now everyone who's interested in playing, type exclamation point. Heist all. All this crazy weather. I know, we've had nice weather today for the first time in freaking forever. It's crazy. Hey, Amy. It's being really scary on the weather right now. It genuinely scares me.
It's that season.
They're getting some really, really, really bad weather.
You're just using the screen for a
Yeah, because my hair, I straightened it and then I put it up, which was a dumb idea. Because now it's all sticky outy. So only 3 of you won from that. I will come back again. Thank you for being so kind. Oh, you're welcome. Have a great day. Nice to see you. And thank you for subbing.
Hurricane Sally. Sounds be good.
Mustang Sally. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, only Rhea, Nicole, and MD won.
Am I in TV Tunes' locker?
Damn you, Amy Lou. I got that bloody name stuck in my head now.
Blurred?
I'm not blurred.
You're not blurred? Put your glasses on, Dove.
Am I blurred to anybody else?
No.
Carl's got me on over there. And I'm not blurred. Yes, Nicole. It's just you, Dove. Try logging out and coming back in. Do you want a question or a
definitely ain't blurry from here.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm so far. Is it because I'm so far back? Maybe.
No, you were fine.
Put your glasses on, Dove Kitty. I was late to the chat, so I had to restart. Did you just want a, I want mine done if it's too late. No, it's fine. Did you want just a general, or did you have a question, both of you? So, Nicole and then Amy. Your hair looks super pretty. Ah, thank you, Triple Gemini.
Jack. Leave him alone. The hell was that?
Fuck you all, I have my glasses on. She isn't clear, as usual. It's probably just because I'm on my phone then. Hang on.
What? You are?
You look cute with your glasses on, Joe. Can't fucking see without them, girl. Especially on my phone, because I'm like that. Blind as a fucking bat I am. I can't even drive because my eyes are so bad. So, Nicole and Amy, do you both just want a general reading, or is there a general question that you would like? Let me know. Maybe a Rapunzel hair is over the fold. That's what I'm going to call her from now on, Rapunzel. It's going to be Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I need to know if they want a general or not, or whether it's just like a card, question. My sun, moon, rising are all Gemini. That makes more sense. Hi, Monica. Can you tag Nicole and ask her if she wants the general, please? I have to put my hair up. It's probably, I wonder if it's this that's affecting. Is that better? Might be a little bit better. General about life, health and relationships. Okay, so life, health, relationships. Got you. Okay. Aw, we love you, Monica. You look cute in glasses, Joe. Aw, thank you, girl. Okay, so Nicole, these are yours. It's saying that there's you're dealing with some challenges at the moment. I don't know whether that's your relationship or your health, since you asked for both. So it could be one or other. But it's just saying try to be a little bit more understanding. You've it's coming across like you want to move on from something, but something sort of stopping you, or you keep thinking about it, or something like that. I can't put it into words, but it's saying just sort of step back a little bit, take a sensible approach to it, sort of think logically, think like, okay, you know, this is this, how can we get to the next step, and start of sort of wandering between the two steps of which way you're at. I'm a Cancer, I'm always emotional. Fair point. It's just sort of, it's saying sort of, you need to sort of find them steps to move forward and move through everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like that constant need to be moving. Hope to catch you next time. Love you, Monica. It's I'm guessing that must be something else, because this one's okay. There was dealing with challenges and stuff. Is that like a friendship or something else? Because it's not your relationship, because your relationship is coming into this one, and this one's more saying oh no, I suppose it could be, because it's looking for content. Okay, so it could be a relationship. It's saying that you're kind of looking for that contentment, that you want to be like just chilled, but you struggle with being just chilled, and people tell you like, oh, you know, relax, like don't be so ABC. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's coming as if you just, you sort of look at somebody else's relationship, or you look at somebody else's life and go, oh my God, I wish that was mine. That would be so much less stress. That would be so much easier to live with. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just it can be hard. I'm going to watch on the replay, but I'm going to watch the batteries. Gunzo's dead. You too, babe. Are you searching for a job or something else? Like searching for like a new job or something different to do in your downtime? Because as here, like, you're in search of something. So but it's going more for like a spiritual side of things. So like, are you searching for a new, I know, like searching how to do something, or you searching for a good therapist, or you searching for a good massage therapist? Do you know what I mean? It's going around that, but it's going to sort of build you up rather than like anything else. This goes back to the relationship part. Love you too, girl. Have a good day. It's going back to that, looking for something of that more of a spiritual and emotional growth. So I'm guessing that could be, even though that you're quite content, you're always looking for something else or to improve something. Are you that type of person? I don't think you're there. I think you must be watching at a different time. Well, hopefully that all makes sense and you actually... Oh, my little one's a test. My little one is testing me today. It's count to 10 and then count to 10 again, and then if that don't work, count to 10 again, Amy Lou. And keep reiterating the last step if it doesn't work.
And repeat.
Yeah.
That's how children learn to count.
No. Hopefully that makes sense to Nicole when she catches up.
I think she came in late.
Yeah. Oh.
And so I think she was out of sync.
Yes, fine. She'll catch up. I'd be shit at homeschooling. Not even joking. Right, these are Amy Lou's general. Okay. Okay. Right, so these are saying things are actually like looking really good at the moment. You're starting to think more long term, where at some point, I don't know, this was obviously early on, you wouldn't allow yourself to think too far ahead, but things are like quite even keeled at the moment. So it's saying that sort of things are looking good and you're starting to allow yourself to think that a little bit further than just next week, just tomorrow. starting to think a little bit more further ahead. It's also saying to have a little bit of courage and some belief in yourself, which is something that you've struggled with a lot in your life. You struggle with, it's like you struggle with what others see of you. So like somebody can tell you 10 times, 10 different people that, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. And you'll look in the mirror and go, they are damn crazy. They have lost their damn minds. You struggle to allow others to see the good, even though they see it. It's still like that, no, you're all nuts, you're all crazy. But it's saying sort of, now that you've allowing yourself to sort of think a little bit further on, and you're not so restricting your mind to be like, no, something could go wrong. If I think too far ahead, something could go fuck up, something could go wrong, and I'll be like, nope, that's not gonna happen. If I don't think about it, no fucker can hurt me. And it sort of betrays, but everything is such an even keel at the moment. You know, life gonna be perfect? No, life is never perfect for anybody. But this is as perfect as it's been for the longest time for you. And it's sort of saying, okay. You've been thinking about doing something. Been thinking about doing something that involves like you making money, but something at home or something like. Have you been thinking about doing something like that? Finding like mutual people who like doing what you do. Because it's saying about like your very, very traditional viewpoints, but you're sort of trying to come a little bit out of your comfort zone and sort of spiritually organizing yourself, if you like. But it's also saying like you're thinking about the next step and where that's going to take you to, as in, you know, it's saying to, if you are going to go ahead with whatever it is that you're thinking, sort of seek others that are either doing or going to do, so that you can get a little bit of a head start on whatever it is. And I don't know what it is, obviously, but it's sort of saying, you know, seek out mentors and life-like people that you can talk to and interact with. Where I live, schools are open and universities and colleges ain't online, so our schools ain't open, so they choose to homeschool. Not So Secret Diaries first, Housewife, then CJ. Amy you won 500 points.
That's how many points you've got.
Oh, you have. Oh, do you need more points? Amy.
I'm assuming Cece would probably need something. No, Cece's got 26,000.
Yeah. I'm shocked. I will tell you later, but this is dead on. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad that it makes sense, babe. It doesn't need to make sense to anybody else. That's what I tell people all the time. I have no idea what the hell. I'll still keep the cards open just in case CJ comes in.
Were they in early?
Hmm?
Were they in early?
No. They were in early today when we did one earlier today. Slots, did I do this? Give I did slots on. Yeah, it's, I'm not sure if I did it though. I will say I have had the issues with faith and belief and such. Yeah. It basically was saying, like, that you will, even if somebody will say something really nice to you, like, oh my God, how did you know that? That was so freaking smart to know that. You'll make an excuse of why you know it. So not necessarily like going, I'm fucking ugly, nobody likes me, I'm a shit person. You'll try and like make a smart ass comment doing the, oh well, I only know that because of that, so I'm not really smart. I know that because of that. I'm not really intelligent. Or, oh well, I only look like this because I was out in the sun yesterday for half hour, so I got a little bit of sun. Or there's always an excuse to why you allow others, you know. Yes, triple Gemini. So it's not necessarily like you're sort of putting yourself down as such and like sitting there being really, really bad to yourself. But there's always a reason, like, oh, well, I'm not smart because I know that because of such and such. Or I'm not pretty. I was just out in the sun a little yesterday, so it's give me a little colour. Or, do you know, it's always like that sort of excuse. Ice Lots is on now.
What is it?
Do you want I8 Ball on?
Yeah, whatever that is. Or is it an 8 as another number?
I don't know, it's just said Ice Lots. Thank you so much for this, Joe. I do need to learn to take a compliment better. Hey, I can't talk. I'm just as bad. I do it all the time. Carl's always telling me off for doing it. I do it all the time to myself. Oh, it's just because I put makeup on, or it's just because I washed my hair, or oh, it's just because of this, or it's just because of that. I've always struggled with it. Something I've always struggled with. And it doesn't matter my size, or even when I was skinny. Like, I've been 5'7" for forever. But I've always like thought myself different inside, and I think a lot of girls do, to be fair. Right, triple Gemini, these are yours. I need the light. I turned it on. Sorry. Okay, so triple Gemini, these are yours. They're saying, I'm going to do this one first, because this one I feel is the one that's coming across more, and then I'll go on to them too. But this one is sort of saying, think carefully of your decisions, and like stand by your beliefs, basically. So say it's sort of saying it's okay to stand up, do what's right. You don't need to do something you necessarily don't want to do, or know damn well is going to be a really bad idea, just because you don't want to get into a fight, or you know, choosing your battles kind of thing. Hey Nicole. So it's, you know, it's sort of saying that whatever decisions there is to be made, and obviously I don't know what the decision is, but just be fair about it, and just, you know, be okay with the decision that's being made, and being standing by your convictions, if you like. Sort of if you're fair and you're know what you're doing is right, and for the greater good, no, everyone else doesn't have to follow you, or everyone else doesn't have to believe that that's the right decision, if you know that's the right decision for you and for yours. Does that make sense? So it's all like, you can have that, you can have there and stand there and go, this is just a really bad fucking idea, like it's just a really bad idea, but okay, I'll go along with it for you, is not necessarily the way to be. You need to think about more of, this is going to be a shit show, this isn't going to work, this is going to waste money, this is going to waste time, this is going to waste whatever it is that it's going to do. But you need to sort of stand there and be like, nope, we're not going to be doing this, we're not doing this, we need this, we need this, we need to do this. So going on then to these cards, it's saying I was saying a lot like that one, really, to be honest with you. Again, it's going back to that one, sort of staying on the right path. And go back to about 40 minutes, Nicole. The 40-minute mark on the live, you'll hear yours. I think it was like 42 minutes-ish. It's saying sort of make positive, optimistic. So be sort of, again, sort of coincides with that one, stand with your convictions, but, you know, go on the right path and know that what you're doing is right. And then to go on to the next one then is okay, so it's saying I don't know, it's a weird one, but okay. It's saying you're very cautious with your money, you're very self-aware and conscious of your spending habits, so you do try and curb what you spend, and you're very, very conscious of how much you have and how much you have to go out and how much then you have to waste being not really waste. So you're very, very sort of conscious of that. But it's also saying no, when Nicole, then Amy Lou. I think it was about the 40-minute mark, 42-minute maybe. But it's saying a great business decision. You know, this doesn't necessarily have to mean it's actually a business decision. It could be more like you're putting your money into something, or you're putting your money into a share, or a this or a that. So it could mean something like that. But it's saying that it's, you know, fortune's on your side. You're gonna yes, MD. So whatever this decision is with monetary, where monetary is involved, is saying that there's going to be, you know, I read them, Nicole. If you go back to 40-ish minutes on this live, you'll hear what I said to you, babe. But it's saying sort of be a little bit, you know, that you're very frugal with your money. You are very, like, cautious what you spend and everything. And that's sort of going to make the business go to the next step. Oh, you said it to her. I think you're further back. I think she started late and started at the front.
I think that's just, it's confused.
She needs to go to about the 40-minute mark.
I think it's about that. It wasn't
All
gone.
makes sense in that middle of renovation, my grandparents' house. Thank you so much. So that's where the frugal and a bit of, like, you're very aware of your money situation. That would make sense with renovation because it can get out of hand real fast. Am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. You have to put, excuse me, you have to put all on the end, cute. It was about the 40-minute mark, I think. That's it. There we go. Right, MD, was it just a general, yeah? I'm blind. I might just keep it off. Just because it probably won't reflect in my eyes so much. I'll just be like I used to be and sit in the dark. Remember when I used to sit in the dark, everyone?
Okay, but that wasn't like this.
Hmm?
That wasn't like that. I can still see you.
Oh, can you still see me?
Just about, yeah. It's still my one. Mm.
Right. So these are MDs. Yes, Joe, just a general. Okay, got you. Joe in the dark, those were the days. I know, right? Just sitting in the dark and be like, nope, not showing myself. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Being in the dark. I think it was more like that, wasn't it? Like we wouldn't be able to see me at all.
Because then we can see your hand.
True. This is Joe in the dark, scary.
Yelling at your phone.
Mm-hmm. Joe, I think I found you in the dark yelling at your phone. Yeah, that would have been me for sure. I'm going to do these two, MD, and then I'm going to do that one because, actually,
Do you want coffee?
yes, please.
Where's your...
Okay, actually, I'm going to do them right away. I'm going to do this one first, then I'm going to do them two, because these two are more, I think this one's more past. Okay. So this one I feel is more past, and these two are the right now moving forward. So I'm going to do this one first, just because it feels like it needs to be put out. This one's saying what you thought as a child and what you thought life would be is not really how it turned out, and you struggled to see any sort of light at the end of a tunnel. as in like you were very much you could see everyone's negative, including your own, but then seeing anything sort of over that was just too much, and you never could. And it was like, even in a positive situation, you would struggle to see any positive in it. You would always see the negative part of it. So say like you went to a wedding, the wedding was really beautiful, everything was perfect, this wedding was gorgeous, the bride was gorgeous, the groom was gorgeous, you had a whale of a time, but your heel broke. You would only then remember that your heel broke. You wouldn't remember how beautiful everything was, and it really didn't matter that your heel broke. That's what it's sort of coming across as in, but this is very much sort of your previous thought pattern and going into the now, which I think is what these are, rather than the future. I used to watch Joe silently too. I think a lot of people used to watch me silently. Going into this then is saying it's sort of an end of a difficult situation. So this is the now. Things are starting to look up. So it's sort of that difficult end of a difficult situation, and things are sort of looking up. Are you thinking about taking a trip? Have you been thinking about taking a trip or going to take a trip? Because it's coming up with a trip where it's sort of that the trip is like pushing the flies off you and sort of making you back to you, I suppose. So I don't know whether something surrounding a trip. So I don't know whether you've had a trip or had to cancel a trip maybe because of the COVID, or you think about the next trip or whatever it may be. But whatever this trip is, that it's going to be like you'll brush the cobwebs off and get back to being you. And sort of the funk as is coming across. It's sort of saying yes, I had to cancel a trip because of the COVID. This is the trip, though. It's saying that this trip, even though it's cancelled, I know you're obviously going to have to reschedule, but that's going to be sort of that one that washes away all the cobwebs and brings you back into feeling like you again, if that makes sense. Like, and it could just be a case that with the COVID, everyone's down, and and everyone is feeling pretty shitty because of it, but this trip is going to be sort of a, what's the word, like a new you is going to come out of this trip. It's going to, it's going to be awesome, and all this stuff's going to happen, and it's just going to blow away all those cobwebs, blow away all that negativity, blow away everything, and just bring you back to how you want to be you. Not necessarily the right or wrong way of being you, but the way you're comfortable and happy being you. That's where, this trip is on both cards, which is bizarre. But the trip is going to be sort of that recovery, and things are are going to look up. There's no more difficulties coming. This trip is sort of going to be that one that's going to be the blow away all the cobwebs, start again, start afresh. Yeah, that's crazy. That's interesting. I definitely need to start replanning the trip. Yeah, this it's all revolves around this trip of, is saying literally like this trip. And okay, it might be a couple of months, it might be a couple of weeks, it might just be a freaking camping trip that you decide to go on next weekend. Do you know what I mean? It could literally be, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's going to be what you need to sort of blow away the cobwebs and become what you want to be again, because, you know, I don't think it's necessarily anything like bad, as in like anything, you know, seriously bad in home life or anything like that. It's just that you're in a bit of a funk, and it's probably just due to everything that's going on in the world. Everyone's, you know, being in work, out of work, in work, out of work. So it's a lot of pressure. So I think that trip is going to be that pin that you need to take out, get the trip sorted, and go moving. Okay, beautiful, no problem, Nicole. Probably because I changed it in October or November. I would definitely do the... Yeah, because they're both sort of revolving around a trip and, you know, getting the cobwebs off and just feeling like you can breathe again and clean, like clean air, like, oh my God, clean air. Does that make sense? Like that, just that back to being just normal. Ah, thank you for the super chat, MD. I just found out my son brought 150 worth of Amazon Prime movies. Oh my God. Grounded, and more grounded. I literally shake when I type in chats. I shake all the time. He'd be grounded. His ass would be in his room with nothing but a book. Telling you. Oh my goodness. What movies was he bloody watching? Oh my giddy aunt. I'm so mad. I'm not so bloody surprised. See, there should be things that, like, kids can't do that even by mistake, you know? There should be, like, easy. Oh my God. I'm there. Real Housewives' son just spent $150 on Prime movies.
What was he watching?
I don't know, I just said that.
Not hard, man. If you look at the...
True. There's your son's Christmas, right? Jeez, man. That's a lot of money, Jesus Christ. Oh, my leg. When I used to babysit for a little girl, wrestling on my cable. Oh my God. Someone's definitely in trouble. I make one and it's probably Albatross Dargo, something like that. He bought all the Pokemon series and movies. Minions Paw Control. Oh no. I wonder if you'd get away with sort of ringing them and saying that it was, you know, your son did it by accident. I don't know how old. But it was like Pokemon, Minions, Paw Patrol and stuff, so I'm guessing young. Thank you so much.
So you should have code. you may well get away with it if it was all done at one time, if you just message their support centre.
Everyone's saying, well, at least you found good movies.
Well, at least you know what is Christmas and birthday presents are for the next few years. You bought them, you picked them.
I would try it too, Aim.
I would contact them.
Yeah, I would try for sure.
No harm
There's
in trying.
nothing to lose. You might have to be on the phone for an hour, but you can like put up a really good sob story. I would.
Often the best way is to go to, if they've got live support.
Yeah, go to like the live support and just explain what happened. I hate Amazon Prime because it's so easy for kids to purchase movies. It is. Like, that shouldn't... And that's what I don't like about certain things like that. And same online as well. My niece done it to my brother. She ordered all this freaking shit for her... what was that? What's that computer game she plays?
Oh,
That she had the sword for?
yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Fortnite. Can I
No,
say how
no,
grateful I
Blocks.
am that I now have grown adult? No, they cost you more bloody money. My daughter's ring for her birthday is a freaking thumb ring. It's a tiny little thumb ring. Fucking Pandora.
Well, at least it's Pandora and not bloody something really expensive.
I wouldn't buy her fucking handbags. Fuck no.
You're telling me I was wrong. What were you wrong about? Really?
Oops, I have to go to see another time. Take care. Bye, Ria. Love you. Oh, I haven't sat in the dark like this for such a long time. I feel like my old me. My old inner me is coming out. Shall I sit and bitch about Katie Joy for 10 minutes just because I can? I'm not going to. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I wonder how many times I got to press this ice slots for me to ever actually win it.
I'm not going to. You should wear a robe for old time's sake. I should. I'm going to get one. There we go. Go. Robe. I would definitely try.
I would contact them and say.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
look
think you need to
cozy.
give a
I
code.
love this one. This one's my favourite.
But also ask them about putting a code on there for future purchases.
Yeah, put a code on. I haven't had to wear a dressing gown. I will wear dressing gowns in the winter again. I don't even care if people like it or not. Oh, go to the order and cancel shipment. There is no policy.
There's penalty.
More penalties. Oh my god.
So close. Skull, dolphin.
Chinese is repeating on me. Chinese is repeating on me. Oh, I can't keep that on. It's too fucking hot. Oh, I'm ready to die. Yeah. It's come winter, I'm wearing my dressing gowns again. I don't even care.
What do you normally get? I actually won something.
Heart pulse. You won 20,000.
I don't want 20.
I think it's definitely worth trying. What does slot mean? And gamble all mean? They're playing a game. Liked Joe. Okay. Okay. We have lights. There's got to be a way of getting out of it. If you can't cancel it, like Dove said, just try ringing them.
I reckon you probably just go into there and cancel it.
Even if you just get like 100 off and just have to pay the 50 or something. Do you know what I mean? It's still better than the 150.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much Casey spent, but she spent quite a lot on Daddy's card, and
Yeah,
Daddy
but
wasn't
that was
happy.
a different scenario.
It was an online thing.
Through a
Oh,
game.
what's it called? I still can't remember the
That
fucking
blocks.
game. No, was it
It was
Block?
blocks.
Yeah.
That silly blocks game.
She was
She
not.
might have a sword.
Yeah. Jamie flipped out. My brother was like, "What the fuck?" He got his card bill and he's like, "I didn't spend any money."
Okay. Hang the bathrobe on the wall.
I don't even know hook for it. All the hooks are taken.
I'm sure there's like nails.
You can usually cancel within 24 hours.
Go now. Go and have a look. Just go to the order section.
Yeah. 150 bucks. That's fucking.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, that's about 120
Well,
pounds.
I'm watching Goliath, but I only ever watch the stuff that is free.
Yeah. I tried to go on Prime, but all my friggin' Housewives and all was friggin' not free. I was pissed. And my Teen Mums wasn't free, or some of them was free.
Some of the older ones are and things, but yeah, generally if you go to your...
I might try and put it on my phone actually, the Prime, see if I can find anything to watch. Oh my god, I've been on an hour and a half.
Did you start doing cards?
Well, because somebody asked, and I generally do. If I'm not talking about anything in particular, I will try and accommodate.
As long as you're not too tired and stuff.
Yeah, it's more only if I'm too tired or want to talk about something in particular, then I don't. But I do. I'll always try and accommodate people. I will always try. I'm gonna have to hang this up because it is actually on my back. It's too fat to have behind my back.
There is going to be... take the K off, stick it on. There you go. It's not in shape, but it would be on the computer. Yeah, now it's... That's all fine, busy.
I love that one. Can you read that?
Which one? The pajamas one?
Yeah. Everything's better in pyjamas, isn't it? Yeah, everything's better in pyjamas. I want to fill this wall with all of these different plaques. Like, legitimately. I will do it at some point. I will fill this wall with plaques. Yes, okay. You're welcome. It's been too warm, that's the only... actually got a nightie on. This is actually night wear. But I've got trackies on with it. Only to come on here. If I didn't want them on here, I wouldn't have trackies on. Normally I'm walking around in just a nightie. I got bra and underwear on, so... It's an achievement, because normally when I'm walking around the house I have no underwear on and just a nightie.
Did you ever get the ABOVE?
I don't know. I want to see something funny. I want to see my daughter when she was little. Do you wonder where she gets the from? She's got the right attitude on her. My rosary beads. And my little J bracelet. I'm not going to be able to stay on long. I'm not going to be able to stay on long. I've only got 20%. My battery is about to go. So I'll just stay on a couple more minutes and then I'll get off. No, not in this weather. But come winter, I will be in my dressing gown again, and I don't even care. Let them bitch about me. They're gonna bitch anyway. I may as well give them something to bitch about. Jackal 8 ball is for asking questions. I haven't worked yet. It hasn't worked yet. Right back. Eight ball, I buy a cat. Well, you're a dove kitty. Answer is within yourself, lol.
That's what it is. So you have to write in a question afterwards. It's not just shaking the... I suppose you were supposed to ask a question then as well.
Yeah, and then shake the ball.
I just had one, I didn't use it.
I did.
I think someone bought one for me once.
Your mum. In one of her long, stupid things that she buys you.
Lots of those stupid things I have, you know.
His mum always buys him something silly, a coat or a jacket, a jumper, and something like tool-like, normally. Am I the leader of the pack? Not sure. PogChamp.
Someone should write in there. They could get quite abusive, couldn't they?
Like, is Joe a bitch?
It's like, will Katie Joy ever give
No. Right, guys, I'm going to have to get off because my battery is about to die on me.
You should put on there beforehand, though, is, will Potts turn up to court?
Oh, yeah, somebody write, is Potts going to turn up to court?
I'm not.
That's what somebody should write. Will Potts turn up to court for his deposition or something? That's it. Will Kyle win NSS? Did you answer? Are you joking? Oh my god, that's funny. Is Steve a narcissist? That's hilarious. There we go, Steve. The 8 ball told you you're going to win.
And then that said, was that, is he going to win like that?
Yeah. And is Kyle going to win the NSS? And then Streamlab says, are you joking? That literally just made me weak. That was hilarious. Oh my god, that's too funny. Foreshadowing. That was funny. That was really funny. That was a good question. Oh my god, we're going to be on a new thing now, asking the 8 ball questions, a whole stream. Asking this, asking that. Right, guys, I really got to get off before my phone dies. Thanks, everyone, for joining me, and I will be back. Oh, I might not be back tomorrow. I have hospital tomorrow at 4 o'clock my time, so I might do a live as I'm coming back from the hospital, but it depends. I'm normally there a good hour and a half, 2 hours. So I don't know what they'll want to do with me yet, whether I have to have any procedures or anything. So it's going to be a bit touch and go with how long I'm going to be there. And if I have to have procedures, I'm probably not going to be in the mood to do a live. But again, it's going to be trial and error tomorrow, so I might not be around tomorrow much, if at all. To be honest, I don't know what they... I have no idea whether they're going to do that friggin'
We don't know, do we?
shove things up my vagina.
We don't know until we...
If it's just a smear, then that's fine. But if
Yeah.
it's not, if it's that other thing, that hurts like some of the bitch I'm hurting for a long time. Hospital. I got my gynecologist tomorrow, so I don't know what procedures he's going to want to do, whether it's going to be anything. Sometimes it can take up to 2 hours, and because I don't know like what his plan is, so I really have no idea how long we're going to be there. So, but I will keep everyone updated. If I don't come on, I'll sort of just put it on the community tab that I'm okay. So, bye guys. Thank you everyone. Like my little angel baby. How cute. Thanks everyone for joining. Bye guys.